Alright. Okay. I'm a Boy Scout, okay? I go on a lot of camping trips. At least my troop does. A lot of troops don't go on a lot of camping trips, which is weird to me because the meetings are so boring. Anyways, we go on a lot of camping trips. There's this one trip we go on every February. We go out to this cabin in the middle of the woods. It's like a horror movie, and it actually is, because basically we just do merit badges for 3 days, just study, like doing paperwork. So we go to school for 5 days. We take Friday off of school and Saturday and Sunday, and we go to a weekend place and do work. Really a dumb trip, but I like it actually. The place is really pretty. So we go to this trip every year, and it's just a big cabin. There's an adult wing, a kids wing, and we're always trying to pull pranks on other people. So the second year I went with a guy named Ethan Dock. He's a good friend of mine, and if you're watching this, you'll remember this. Well, I think maybe. Yeah, I probably will. Anyways, we wanted to pull some pranks on people, and we were like, oh, what could we do? And a few years back, I'd heard about this guy who, at the same place, would go into the showers, and they had detachable shower heads. So you would have the shower head right here, and you could actually detach it, and then he would pour Kool-Aid in it, like freaking Kool-Aid. Not Kool-Aid, the liquid, but he would pour Kool-Aid powder in. So when the water runs through it, the water gets Kool-Aid-y, smells like Kool-Aid, and it's colorful. So the people would jump out of the shower and they'd be all like, "Freak, I'm blue," you know? And it's hilarious. They'd smell like Kool-Aid for the rest of the day. So anyways, we as middle schoolers thought this was the best thing since sliced bread. So we were like, we gotta do something like this. So the first night we were there, we start like, you know, doing the usual, tying people's shoes together and then drawing mustaches on them. Stupid stuff. And we got caught. Somebody told on us, we got caught. So we're like, all right. Tomorrow night, we're gonna get revenge. We're gonna take this guy out. We're not gonna let him sleep. And so that night, we stay up till like 1 in the morning and then go to his room, or go outside, go around and go to his window, and we start like banging on the window and then ducking down and hiding. So he starts getting mad, right? And we're like, oh, this is great. We start tapping on like all these windows, which it was fine until we got to the adult wing. We kept going window-wise, kept tapping on the windows. So we get to the adult wing, the first window, we're like bang, 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 bang. No sound. So we're like bang, 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 bang. And then we hear this like adult voice. You can tell immediately like, oh crap, we're in trouble. They're like, we're coming out to bust your butts, boys. And so we're like, frick, what do we do? So we didn't want to go back inside because we get caught coming down the hallway. So where the cabin is, it's right here, like the cabin. I can't do a roof with my hands, but the cabin's right here, and then you got like 20 feet in between the cars, which are parked over here. So we just take off and hide behind the cars. So we're hiding behind the cars, you know, we're like, oh, they're coming out right there. Oh yeah, just stay down, stay quiet, shh. You know, being really loud. But they didn't hear us. But apparently, there's this one scout dad who sleeps in his car. So we're looking through this car, right? We're just like, oh, and then all of a sudden there's a light right here, and it's like, I scream really loud, which gets all the adults' attention, and Ethan just takes off running from what I remember. He just freaking hauls ass. He's gone. So I'm standing there screaming. The guy gets out of his trunk and is like yelling at me, and then Ethan gets caught by the other adults who are yelling at him. We got in so much trouble that night. I mean, it was a ridiculous amount of trouble. Like, they were about to send us home, which was really weird. But anyways, it was 2 in the morning, so, you know. So I thought that night it was like over, nobody else was gonna hear about it. Well, the next morning, there's my bird, that's probably what you've been hearing. The next morning, the scoutmaster like gathers the troop together, and it wasn't even at breakfast time, so everybody was already like at classes. So like he interrupts classes. We all had to gather together so Ethan and I, can get freaking yelled at and shoot out. It was horribly hilarious. I don't even know what else to say. It's horrible.